Welcome to the AnyDESIGN tutorial number 1 for cast iron. First, open New Project. Select cast iron for the casting alloy. Then, choose the molding machine and choose the mold size. Make sure the mold material is green sand and press OK. Next, open Design Target. Select the Design Target tab and set Target Casting Yield. Click Recommend Filling Time and input the target weight and press OK. Press Add Material. Select FCD 450 and click OK. In Material Assign, change the casting to FCD 450. To import the product, click Product. Select the product file and press Open. At this point, the user can change and move the view to however they would like. If they would like to save the viewpoint, they must first get the viewpoint that they would like to save. Then, on the right tab, they would press Add Viewpoint and name the viewpoint. Now, if we go to the general viewpoint, we could press our user viewpoint to go back to where we would like to see. Next, select Tool and click Section Enable. The user can view the product by checking the section plane. Open the Analysis tab and click Thickness Map. Use scroll bar or click plus and minus sign to observe predicted shrinkage areas. To import the core, press Core. Select the core file and press Open. Select the product and core by dragging the mouse, right-click and select Link. Press the hotkey 4 to change the viewpoint and select the draft angle icon. Then click Mold. Change or confirm the mold size. By changing the drag height, you can also check the parting line by pressing Apply. Next, select just the product. Do not select both product and core. Rotate to -90 degrees on Z. Then for the origin, set the x-axis to -187, then 0 and 0. Select the product and core. Press Ctrl and left click to drag and copy. Rotate the product to 180 degrees on the Z-axis. Then set the location of the origin to 187 on the x-axis, 0, then 0. Next, select the draft angle icon. Conform draft angle contour. Then select the parting line. Select Use all edges cut by work plane and preview. Then click OK. Click draft angle icon to undo draft angle contour. Check the parting line. It is marked by the red line. Select the Tool tab and click Insert Image. Select the image file and press Open. The image size can be changed by inputting the parameters or numbers into the center position and the size, or the user can use the mouse to drag and to fit the product as however they would like. Setting the image will conclude part 1 of this tutorial. Now we will start modeling in part 2. Select the pouring path. Then set the pouring path location. Then, in the Edit tab of the pouring path, input the parameters to change the shape. Next, click Path Line. Connect the path line to the pouring path. Then input the parameters for the drag path line. Then go to our 3D build user viewpoint and enable the 3D to change the shape of the build. Next, we'll model the filter. Click Filter. Connect the filter to the path line. Input the direction and the size parameters. Make sure that the filter is centered on the right place. Then check the shape by using 3D build. Select path line and press Ctrl and left click to drag and copy. Connect to the filter. Change some parameters of the new path line built. Then check the shape by using 3D build. Next, select Joint. Place the joint anywhere the user would like. We will change the position of the joint by changing the origin of the y-axis to 150. Then connect the pathline end to the joint. Then click Pathline. Put the pathline on the joint and drag it down. Input parameters for the cope pathline. Afterwards, you can check the shape by using 3D build. Next, we will model the branch. But first, activate the reference image and connect to the center of the path line. Then choose In-Gate. We'll connect the In-Gate with the branch and connect it to the product. Then we will input the parameters for the In-Gate. Then left click and copy to copy the In-Gate to the other branch. Copy the branch one more time and connect it to the other side of the product. Next, we can check the shape by building 3D build. Next, we will model the riser. Select side riser. Select the location where you would like to place the riser. Then input the parameters. Change the riser diameter. We can input the parameters to change the shape of the riser, or the user can use their mouse to click and lengthen or widen the riser. Next, we will change and move the riser. Set the origin of the x-axis to -220 and y-axis 250. Next, press copy and press paste. By copying the riser, we can move the same riser to a different location by changing the origin of the riser. We will do this for all 4 risers. Next, we will model the riser neck. Select Neck. Connect the riser neck from the riser to the product. Then input the parameters for the riser neck. Once again, since we would like to use the same riser neck for all risers, we would like to copy and paste and place each riser neck on the riser that it belongs. We can copy and paste by right-clicking and pressing copy and paste, or using the left click to drag. Then turn off the reference image, use the user viewpoint, and build 3D. In part 3, we will analyze the casting design. Press Health Check. Then confirm the checklist for the casting design below. Then click Section Tracking and click Run Across Section and check the sections. Then we will go to Runner Auto Resizing. Change the filling time and press Execute. This will resize the runners in order to fulfill the filling time and the gating ratio. Select the last step and press OK. Next, click Riser Auto Resizing, then press Execute. The risers will be automatically resized. Then select the last step and press OK. Next, click Execute. If any casting is already owned by the user, then pressing Execute will immediately export the STL files into any pre. In part 4, we will cover the cost analysis. Click Cost Analysis. In the Settings tab, the user can change the primary currency, the secondary currency, the exchange rate, and the date as well. Design Target, change the cost of the product. In Process Capability, you can change the numbers to however the working capacity is. Then in Material Costs, you can see the subsections. In Labor Costs, you can also see the subsections. For Manufacturing Overheads, check and change the values. In General Expenses, we can once again check if the values are correct. Once the user has input the values that they have wanted, you can check the profit or loss automatically calculated by cost analysis. This concludes the tutorial for AnyDESIGN tutorial number 1, Cast Iron.